I mean, this has all our colors. We just need one land, and even if we don't hit our land on 3, we have arena. Yeah, and we're going first. Oh, man. Let's see if this actually gets us. And we have the untapped, like the non-damaging green source, so we don't even take additional damage here. So really hoping for that 3rd land. All right, visitor down. Fair enough. Well, now that it's mono black, we definitely want to, at the very least, we want to see our, we'll trade. Yep, that's fine. Our go for the throat to get rid of shouldered, right? Cut down, fair enough. Audacity, okay. Go here. And then now the question is whether we're going to Audacity or Arena. They are going to get to make this a 3-3. So I think we Audacity. So when they block... Alright, so this is going to be a Trespasser. Let's see if they go for the full plus. Hopefully they do. If they do, then we're going to Arena. So we can start getting some of our mana back. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Oh, now we got it. Okay, so do we draw or do we get this online? And I think we get this online versus drawing here, right? Because that way we have 2 things to attack. We can use the Audacity. Let's get in there. We could have left it back to block and potentially stress. Okay. We'll let them draw. We want them to take damage here. That's fine. We can go Audacity here and swing with both. They're going to take 8. And that's half their life total. We can go Audacity plus Arena. Discard the other Fable. Is that correct? I'm a little worried. Land and Fable. Man, that stinks. Okay, let's go. We can go here. And obviously pitching Fable was wrong, but I wanted to really... So let's see. If we go here, we can gain the life and Audacity, right? And then that may stem some of the bleeding. Oh, it's even Stevens, right? Okay. So we go here. Green, black. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. We're taking the damage. Black. Go here. Pay, gain. So it's net even. There's a pause. Oh, man. Why'd there have to be a pause? Oh, the pause is so awkward. So they have cut down, or is it... Oh, is it leveling this? Okay, it might be just leveling that. I'm gonna feel really silly if it is cut down. I think it's just leveling. Okay, cool. I'm glad. So we get in for 9 here. It could shoot us in the foot, depending on how much damage we take. But I think this gives us a pretty good leg up. We get to refill our hand. And regardless of how they block, we're going to deal the damage and be able to draw. Okay. And we have this to go wide on them. We will take that action. Another land. Alright. So let's see what they're going to do. And we can get rid of Audacity and Fable. They're going to draw 2. 7. They go to 5. This is going to be very close. They go to 5. We have 2 other creatures coming on. They only go to... Oh, interesting. Would not be surprised if they have the removal spell here. Well, that's unfortunate. So... Take a damage to... Or do we use this for surprise blocks? Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting now, right? Do we use... We can play this now to get in additional damage, and if they only have one removal spell, we could potentially win, or we can use it for sneaky blocks. I think we have 2 blockers. Oh man, that is so tempting. So let's... Red. Yeah, we have 2 blocks. I don't think we're punished. I don't think we're punished. I think we're going to attack with everything. And then we have 2 blockers. Well, that's scary. Why would they go after that? So having 1 is scary because they level that, then we die. Oh, that is scary. All right, I'm only attacking like this. I'm a chicken. I'm attacking like this. I'm chicken. And then if they have the -1/-1, we just lose everything. We still get to play the Kami. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. That was really freaking close. Oh, wait. Did I? Hold on. I thought this was a... Okay. All right. So, hold on. So... Here... No. Here. And then here. So now the problem is... If they have... If they have the +1/+... If they have the board wipe, we're just dead. Underdog. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. They can't draw, right? So we just block 1? They just can't draw. Because, oh, they already took the 2 from this. Is there any way that we're punished? Oh, yeah, we can't play stuff if we do it that way. So if we block here, then we have lethal on the crackback. No, they can block here. Oh, my goodness. This is a really good game. We can double block to get rid of Gix, and then we have 1. Yeah, I think we double block here. Get this guy off the board. Take the 3, deal with it. Or do we just chump? Keep our life total up. Yeah, I think we do this. Would we have been able to kill them? We attack back. They take 2. Oh, this is going to be so close. This is so close. We take 3 here. Oh man, the pain lands. This is the pain lens. All right. Did you just die? Did I mess up? Yeah, I mean, we obviously... No, because we took damage to play this, so it was correct. No!
Enough with the mysteries.
No, the top decks. They top deck better than we did.
Sacrifices must be made.
They top decked better than we did. Can this thing block? It can. Take the 3. One of them can attack. They gain the life. Yeah, I think we just have to take it. I don't think the Audacity does it. Oh, man. Was the block a mistake? I don't know. So if we go here, this gets a counter. If they block here, they get 5. I think it's just enough if we put it here versus here. If we put it here, they have to block here. This, yeah, I think it has to be here. We never saw our Tatsunari this game. I think this is enough. Right? So they're at 8. This is 9 coming across, so we did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game was ridiculous. Did I make any mistakes? Let me know in the comments below if you saw a line that I missed that would have gotten us there. All right, not our most aggressive start, but not bad either. We get to go Kami into Stronghold Arena or Tatsunari. Yeah, we keep this. I think we're going to go ahead and go with Tatsunari. Start off with the tap land, and then we'll go Kami into Tatsunari so we could potentially get an extra ping there. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Nice. And that is not a vampire. So, unfortunately, because of the way this sequences... Okay. Oh, excellent. So we still... I mean, it is unfortunate. We don't get to activate this, but next turn they just get to go ham on it. And I don't think that's correct. So... let's go Kumano, so we're at least doing something positive with our mana. And gift. It is a shame that we don't get to capitalize on these 2 triggers, but that thing is going to be bigger. We get this back, so why not, right? There was some good synergy there, so we can appreciate that at the very least. Nothing from the opponent, which means Tatsunari is going to die. So Kami... and trigger. Oh man, so now I feel a little bad, right? Because that would have been a fantastic Tatsunari turn then. Shoulder. Okay, trigger. So we can give this menace, we can give this menace. Do we want to try to race that? So let's go. We can gain 3, but then lose double the life. So, what are we doing with our lives here? I guess we just go Tatsunari and pass, which is awkward. If they play invoke. Yep. So Kumano and that down. Take 2, they gain. But then now we get to go Sticky Fingers here. Because we're not drawing, right? So Sticky Fingers, trigger. And then attack. see if they go through the trouble of blocking Kami. We have a chump blocker. We're going to make another chump blocker here off this treasure. Right? And then let's eat the treasure, because these are both going to deal damage to us. So treasure. Play Fable, and that will trigger as well. Trigger. Okay, alright. Alright, we got some stuff going on. I mean, we got a pretty big board presence. And then if they hit us with the another despair, which they do, this dies and this dies. I guess we should have actually let Sticky Fingers. They're at 16. Let's see, we can make it to where these are unblockable. I wonder if we gift. Take 4. Man, we should have hit it with the Fang. Yes, because we can crack back. Do we have lethal? I think we do. I think we have lethal. We really need that to be... So, hold on. We play this. That's going to be an additional 2 damage. So, they go to 14. Right? Oh, wait. 14. And then... Oh, wow. We have it. Wow. That is busto. So, here. Trigger. Nice. Oh, we beat mono black. Yes. Yes. We will just go here because we don't have the treasure. Trigger. And I believe that is lethal, my friend. Boom. Yes. Nice. Greetings, my fellow knights and Puntawans. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I, Jedi, struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. If Enchantments or Jund is your jam, you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what is on the menu for today. We are doing Jund Enchantments. That's right, something that I believe is unheard of, completely off meta deck right now. Capitalizing on the typical green synergies of Generous Visitor that gives a +1/+1 counter to everything that, or every time an enchantment comes into play, we get to distribute that counter however we see fit. And then Kami of Transience that also gives itself a counter every time an enchantment comes into play. And then if it dies, or when it's in the graveyard, if enchantment should go from the battlefield to the graveyard, then you get to put this back into your hand. But instead of running the usual white, we are running red and black. So a couple of things that gives us access to, primarily, which is the reason I wanted to try this deck, is revisiting Tatsunari, Toad Rider. Tatsunari is a 3/3, but anytime we play an enchantment, we get to make a 3/3 frog that essentially drains our opponent every subsequent time we play an enchantment. And then for 1 and then a Simic hybrid, we can give both Tatsunari and Kimi essentially flying for the turn. So those are the 3 core aspects of the deck. Let's get into our enchantments. We're running 2 Gift of Fangs because it's well positioned, right? It's an enchantment, so it's a cheap enchantment that gets to trigger all of our effects. And sometimes when it kills the 2/2, it goes to the graveyard that can immediately trigger getting the Kami of Science back. So very powerful. I think it's well positioned in the format because the only deck right now that's running vampires is mono red, and they've even stepped away from that a little bit as they've switched to the more prowess kind of deck. Kiba Reckoner Raid and Kumano Faces Kakazan are 2 sagas that deal damage to our opponent early and turn into creatures that we could suit up later in their enchantments. Then we're running a pretty neat combination of Sticky Fingers and Audacity. Both of these enchantments are cheap. They can go onto our creatures to give them evasion or be able to push through damage, and they both cantrip effectively one way or another. Audacity cantrips when it goes to the graveyard, and Sticky Fingers cantrips when the creature dies. And of note, the treasure that we get is quite relevant because we will talk about the mana base here in a moment. We're running a full playset of Go for the Throat because let's be honest, sometimes you just need to get something big out of the way, and especially Shieldred. We're running 3 stronghold arenas that we could activate with the treasure tokens, but straight up can just kick it for 3 to gain a little bit of life. But the main reason why we're running it is an enchantment that gives us additional card advantage, right? Getting in there with our evasive and early threats, we dump out our hand fairly quickly, and so the stronghold will allow us to refill that hand at a price, but it is what it is. And then finally, our top end, Tatsunari, like we talked about, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, don't need to go into it. Everyone has seen it all over ladder. And of course, in this deck, I do think it is actually pretty decent because of the fact that it's an enchantment, it is ramp, it is card filtering. So once again, I'm not just including because it's the best breath card. And then a one of Gloom Shrieker, just to give us a little bit of resilience to be able to get a redundancy to get back something important, right? If we need like that Kumano or Kiba Reckoner raid for those last points of damage, or to get back a stronghold or more, something like that, I think is extremely powerful. Most of our deck is permanent, so we can get this back, and it counts as an enchantment itself, and it has menace. So a lot of things going on here with Gloom Shrieker. Why not give it a go? Our mana base, we're running straight 3 colors, as you can see, all across the board. Everything does only require 1 pip, so we did that on purpose. So because of that, we're doing quite a bit of damage to ourselves. The only card that comes into play tapped is Zaitora's Proving Grounds, but I think it's worth it. We can cycle it later in the game, and early in the game, it really cleans up our mana. But we're running a full 12 pain lands, and let me tell you, we are going to be hitting ourselves quite a bit, but once again, I think this deck really capitalizes on curving out, and so it's critical that we play our stuff on curve, so these lands have to come into play untapped. And we save a little bit of life because once again, everything does have generic mana, so there is a chance that we're pretty much only taking 1 damage per spell that we play. And then of course, 1 swamp, 2 forests, and then the full contingency of utility lands, which does come into effect. Primarily Takanumi to get back Tatsunari, says Crucible just to add more bodies to the board, and Beseiju to get rid of, like, for example, any exile effects, important artifacts, and or mechanized warfare. Though that is the list, guys. Super fun list. I mean, it is off meta. You're not seeing this anywhere. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not. I don't think so, though. I think you'll be impressed with the gameplay. Definitely stick around for the after actions review this time, more importantly, because I do figure out a little bit of secret sauce to really take this deck to the next tier. So definitely tune in for that, or you could just skip to it, I guess. You could do that too. And then finally, leads us to the shout out for this video. And this one goes out to Ice Princess 66. Ice Princess, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate you staring at this ugly mug day in and day out. It means a lot to me. You rock. And yeah, this Jund Enchantments list is for you, my friend. All right. Points going first. We have all our colors, though. So the question is, do we want to... I think we are going to just play this on 2. Yeah, we'll keep this. So, ooh, Audacity. So let's go here and play Visitor on 1. And then that way on 2, what we'll do is go Zatora's Proving Grounds. All right, cut down. Fair enough. I mean, they had to burn it at some point, right? So let's go... Ooh, nice. So we are going to do a bit of damage to ourselves. So I think we want to kind of try to mitigate that a little bit. So let's go here and Reckoner raid them. And then that way we have the Menace we could put the Audacity on. Next turn we'll play Forest with Fable. They're going to Kaito, and they've done some damage themselves for us as well, so we enjoy that. That's a plus. Another Reckoner raid, but once again, we just want to be mana efficient, so let's go here. Probably going to go ahead and pitch the Forest. Keep drawing some gas. We'll see what they do here. They're going to attack, draw a card. I can respect it. They have the ability to draw 2 cards here. That's kind of what we want, right? So let's see what they end up doing. Hopefully they missed the land drop, so they're going to draw. They are. So we could potentially take out Kaito. Nice. Sick. So we are going to pitch a land here. I think we can do that. Keep everything else. Another Fable. Go to combat. Kill Kaito. Get our treasure. Kaito down. So let's go Kami. And then Okiba. Trigger, right? And then Kumano. I don't think this list runs a board wipe. And then next turn we have the ability to Audacity either our Troll, our Goblin, or our Nizume. Alright, let's see if they have the board wipe. So this is going to be... Oh, what's his face? Okay, so... What is the best way to mitigate the shenanigans that are Emperor, right? Because we know this is an Emperor. So we're not going to attack with the Kamiya Transients. Do we put Audacity here? Because then we still get to draw the card, right? So let's go here. This will get a counter. Oh, you know what? They might be the control list, actually. Maybe we are overextending. That's interesting. We get the treasure to play another Fable and hold on to Audacity. Just attack with these two. Yeah, I think we hold on to Audacity and surprise them with it, right? So let's go to combat. We'll just hit them here. We get the treasure, and then we'll just play Fable. Because we do get a second counter. So they play... What's his face? Yep. Play her. They take one. They probably kill the Reckoner.
That's coming. Keep watch for intruders.
Okay. That I'm actually okay with. So, I mean, Audacity would have been useful there. I guess maybe. But I like being able to... I like having this for later. Trigger. And now this like incentivizes them to -2 on Nizume. They may also just wipe the board here. But we have a lot going on. They make another 2/2. Excellent.
Let your blade
Excellent.
do the talking.
They can't block with this guy. They have this. I think this puts us in a pretty good spot. The question is if we Audacity the Visitor or not. That is the question. Could Audacity put a counter here and swing? Shouldered is a problem. Shouldered is a problem. We have some good attacks, though. The question is, can we kill them here? Make another Kami. We can also make another Visitor. Oh, Tatsunari is so good. I wish this... Oh, man. Tatsunari would have been so good right now. I really like the reach here. I don't want to I want to get rid of anything. So make a copy of Visitor, play this, get 2 counters. So they have, yeah, this can't attack just yet. So thinking, hold on. How do we get, so they have to double block these guys, right? This can't block. They can tap 3 to crew, but that's okay. So can we kill them this turn? We make a treasure to be able to still play this afterwards. We're gonna get a treasure anyways. So let's, hold on, make sure it taps correctly. Here, make a copy of this guy. Which, does that count as an enchantment? Okay. Cool. Then we're going to put a counter here. So the thing is and then put a counter on here. Just spread out the damage as much as we can. Or maybe it actually should have been here. No, because this will at least kill Shouldered. Alright, and then swing with everything. Oh, we need to put the counter on this. I just wanted to put on something permanent, but I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Right? Because of the menace. So, this has trample. These have menace. And then the rest is just additional damage. So they have to survive this turn. And this is a high value target. They can't cut this down. Okay, I think we got there. Wait, this can block? Oh, it can't be blocked. Okay. That was my bad. But we still got there. Nice. Be Esper. Oh, good. Man, I don't know about this. We get to go first, but we don't have... I mean, we're literally just casting Arena and that's it. Right? Hoping Tatsunari. I mean, that does give us some... Our deck is like... I'm going to keep it. I'm not thrilled about this. I'm really not. But I also think our deck is pretty lean. And mulliganing doesn't very suit us very well, right? Cool. Excellent. So let's hold off on the green till last minute. We'll go here. And we will go ahead and just get Arena down. We miss out on gaining the life, but I think it's okay. I think we do want to be somewhat proactive on our turns. Next turn, we get to Tatsunari. So, mono black. Tatsunari's going to die, right? So the question is now, do we leave up the Kumano or not? It's going to die, whatever. I'm going to run it out there. All right, here comes the go for the throw. And then we play Kumano. What? Oh, man. Are they going to let it? Please let us get a trigger. Please. Oh. They just drew it, too. Because if not, they would have done it on their turn. All right, cool, cool. I'll take this. I will take this. So we get to go here. Take one. And then play Kumano. Okay, all right. So it got a little bit better. Man, we were so close. That would have been such a great turn. Such a great turn for us. So they play Shouldered. Yep. Hit the land. We lose 2. Nothing to put a counter on it. So Sticky Fingers. Take 1. And are we racing? Gift of Fangs. Trigger. And Sticky Fingers again. Get 2 treasures. Is that correct? We probably want to put Sticky Fingers on Kumano. So I think we just swing. Try to race here. Trigger, trigger. We will. Oh my gosh. And of course we take 3. That's funny. Play a land. Use the treasure. And play Fable. Get a counter. Alright. So they go back up to 16. May Sticky Fingers here? No, I think it's Kumano. We'll see what they do. If they hit us with... If they hit us with the Invoke... What are we doing? What are we doing? If they hit us with Invoke... we decline. Alright, so Sticky Fingers here. Take 1. Trigger. And then Audacity here. And then that way they have no profitable anything. Alright. Audacity here. Swing with everything. And we just won't draw. I mean, I guess maybe there's a world where we hold on for Audacity, but we just can't. Okay. Oh, okay. So we just die. All right, fair enough. Yep, and we don't have the mana to play this Audacity. Good game. Well done, opponent. Well done. On to the next one. Okay, I like this hand. I really do. We get to Kumano on 1. That will trigger the counter on the Kami anyways. And then we get to go Stronghold. And we have the go for the throw in case we're mono black. We keep this. We are taking some damage, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we're in a position to get it back. I'm going to be taking 3 here. Really going to be relying... Ugh. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, Kami's going to get bounced. Oh, consider maybe? I wouldn't mind a consider. So they didn't consider, but there was a pause. Oh, is it March? The blue March? Yeah, I think it is, because if not, I think they would have considered there. So I think we go for it. Just play the arena, gain 3. Denick. Ooh, there's Audacity as well. This is interesting. Yeah, let's yeah, sticky fingers. And then Audacity. I mean, and then we swing him for 9. Feels pretty strong. Feels pretty strong. We'll get a treasure. Okay, they're blocking. Even better. And they don't get because of the exile clause. And then we're going to wait because we want to draw off of this. Or gain the life to recoup some of that. Or do we just run it out there? That's interesting, right? No, I think we try to gain the life. I think we try to gain the life, right? It wouldn't be too difficult. We have to go for the throat. So, not going to see Esper yet. So, what are we looking for? I mean... Aww, sad face. Do we draw or no? Okay, we get 1 card. Okay, we could cycle that. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so green. Play this. Or should we have played around the... Oh man, I'm gonna feel silly if we should play around the make disappear. Yeah. Let's play around make disappear. Let's play around make disappear, unfortunately. I don't see the point in us pitching our card advantage, right? So do we cycle here or not? I guess we play it. I guess we play it so we can hold on to the treasure. And then that way, should we have to go for the throat something? Man, that's right. And now this is Emperor. Another land. So... Play land... No, we can play around it. Okay. I mean, we can gain 6 here. I don't think we do, though. I think we just gain 3. I think we just gain 3, and then that way we have the ability to play around. Trigger. And we just don't play into Emperor. I mean, we kind of get the card back, but losing Kami would be pretty huge. So, and we hold the force to pitch to our treasure, our mirror breaker. If they deluge us, they deluge us. They got it, right? I just think losing Kami to Emperor is too important. So they're very much control. Fair enough. All right. And they get to repeat the process all over again. I wonder if we should just attack with Generous Visitor then, so we at least drawn. I think that actually was the play. I think not giving them a free turn was the mistake. Yeah, I think we should have attacked with Visitor, now I think about it. Alright, well, they're just gonna get to do that every turn, so fair enough. There's the Mirror Breaker, though. Alright, let's do that. So play Mirror Breaker. Trigger. Put the counter on the Visitor. We get to still leave up go for the throat. And now, I'll go ahead and attack here. You guys, you want to kill it? That's fine. and then it doesn't just die to the -2, right? Or not -2, I'm sorry, the -1 to make it 2/2. That feels correct. Feels like that's where we want to be. So there's the Emperor. So hopefully they try to be cute and -1,
I'm home.
but I don't think they do. Yeah, they -2. Fair. We could have killed our own guys so they didn't gain life, but I don't think that's correct either. So they did. So I'm glad because they did have it. Semi. They could have drawn it. Who knows? So now we pitch at least the forest and then attack.
I'm never done for good.
Okay.
Guards, to me.
Do they just have another one? That's so frustrating. It feels like I never have it when I need it, and then whenever my opponents have it, they do. Oh, Teferi. Oh, that's awesome. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. They're gonna minus. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I feel so much better. Kill that. We'll burn the treasure. I think that's fine. Another arena. So let's pitch one. And another go for the throw. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Wow, what a lucky draw for us, man. Holy cow.
Impressive.
Go here, get a counter. Can we just kill? No, we can't just kill them, unfortunately. But I am going to kill that so we can get a clean... 1 point away, man. 1 point away. So here and here. Versus drawing 2. I think that's correct. All right.
Harder than it looks.
Yep. Take it. Yes. Oh, we could have killed them. We could have killed them. We went face. Oh, all right. Burn the treasure. You know what? That was actually a mistake. And the reason that's a mistake is because we can get farewelled here. So I should have held on to that. I got a little cocky. If this is farewell, we're in trouble. So do they have it? Do they have it? Oh, man. I feel really silly about that. It is. Yep. There it is. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Kumano you. And run it again. Gain 3. So it negates the thing. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. This is gonna be close. I forgot. I completely negated the fact that we have 4 ways, or 8 ways of doing 1 damage to them. We had 7 because we played 1. Oh, come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. Deliver. Deliver, man. We just need 1. That doesn't do it. Oh, my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. And they're going to prepare for this. Yeah, playing that Umezawa was incorrect, or the Yakubo Reckoner raid. And that was 100% incorrect, and you guys heard me say it, like, literally as soon as I casted it. I was like, oh, farewell. They farewell again. Okay. Most of these lists only run 2. We're going to keep this to pitch to our treasure. Can we get a Tatsunari? Oh, there's so many ways we can do this last point of damage, man. So many ways. You know what? That also tells me they don't have pinpoint removal. Because they would have just left the pinpoint removal to get rid of the Kumano when it flipped. And they didn't. Okay. They can't activate this because they already did. This has trample. So we're still good. Oh my goodness. We did it! Oh, yes! Yes! We did. Yes. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. Oh, man. You live, you learn, my friend. All right. We're on the draw, but I mean, this is the most lands we're ever going to see. We get to go 1, 2, 3. Let's keep this. We are going to Beseju. Yep. All right. This is going to be a very interesting race. That does allow us to blow up their enchantment, so I think I'm going to risk it and take the 1 here. Because I think being able to blow up their mechanized warfare is extremely important. This is probably going to be a bad matchup for us because we do so much damage to ourselves. So we will see. And chick. Okay. Yep, no blocks. So, ooh. Ooh. More damage to ourselves. Lol. So I think this is going to allow us to take less damage this way. So I think we go here. And just attack for 1. We're not blocking. So next turn we... Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get our fangs. If we can get our fangs, that'd be sweet. They didn't have a spell. They're going to use that to stop blocking. So we have to make this bigger than that. We can do that, right? We have 2 that we could play. We can go... I think we have to go... I think we just end up doing more damage to ourselves. Lol. Oh, I should have played this. So we... Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. So let's see if we lose by a point of damage. Let's see if we lose by a point of damage. So this is gonna make it to where this can't block. So I actually wonder if I should put the counter here. Yeah, I messed up. Oh man, that was relevant. So this is gonna block here, I think. Yeah, they still can't activate it. I think it costs 5 to activate. That was silly though. I should have thought about it for a second. Played the land. Chandra. Okay. So this guy can't block. The question is, do we chump or not?
Bite me as hard as you can, cause I'm real stuck.
I think we're just dead. Like I said, I think this is a bad matchup for us because we've done what, 3 damage to ourselves so far.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
So block here, take 5. And it actually dies because of this. We could block like this. I think we block like this. Or maybe we block here. And then that way we don't fear of losing these guys, right? I think I block like this. Down to 6. Okay. Put a counter, kill that. This thing's gonna want to kill that, but I don't think we can because of this thing. Though the +1 means they can't activate her. So I think we do have to kill that and hope that they just whiffed. And we can't leave this up if we play this, but it gives us another blocker. We do have to kill that. So let's go... Trigger. And then play this so we don't hurt ourselves. Attack, kill Chandra. And then this can't block, but we block here. Right? Oh, I guess we're just dead? Well, that doesn't trigger the spell here, so they don't hear... And this is +2. Does it get trampled too? It doesn't. Okay. So this guy doesn't block. We block here. We take 2 more. This is going to be very close. Alright. Discard. Of course, the time I was playing around Mechanized Warfare, they don't have it, which is funny. So I guess we pitch both of of these, looking for our removal. Can we kill them? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is standby. So right now this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not enough. So we can't kill them. They're going to level that. So we need to leave 2 things back to block. So I guess we just do 1 and 1 so we don't take any additional damage. Go here, trigger, trigger. And then here. And put it, I don't know, I guess here. And then hope that we... Oh, you know what? I should have put it on this guy, because that's going to be big enough to make... Oh, no. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, unfortunately... Maybe I should have attacked, because this guy can't block. Yeah, actually, I should have attacked with Kumano. That was silly. I should have attacked with Kumano. Or maybe we're just dead here. Two Hastings. Yeah. Oh, man. We almost had it. Almost. Oh, that was a good drop from them. Good drop from them. Would the 1 damage have made the difference? Let's see. So we would have been at 5. I think it would have. I think the 1 damage would have saved us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that relevant? Is that relevant? If we put sticky fingers here versus here? Oh, I wish we could have made a copy. So if we go here, the 2, we should have attacked. We should have attacked. So this is 15. It's not enough. So they could just take it. Oh my goodness. We needed to attack last turn. We needed to attack last turn. Or I should have given this menace because they just lose 1 thing. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If we attack right now, 15, man. We missed by 1. I should have attacked. We lost because I didn't attack. That is incredible. Block. We have 1, 2, 3. This thing attacks. One of these can't block. All right, let's see. I needed to put it here. I needed to put it here. Yep. Oh my goodness. How relevant is that? How relevant is that, man? That's amazing. And they level that. Good game. Good game. Oh, man. Yeah, that two... Oh, that one's gonna bite me. That one's gonna bite me. Okay, this one seems reasonable. We get to go Akiba into Kami into Okiba plus Sticky Fingers. Or Audacity. Let's keep this. Go here. Start with the Reckoner Raid. And then we'll take 1. And we get to play our 3rd land, so that feels good. Take the damage. Going up against mono white, potentially, or white blue. We'll see. Soldiers, maybe? Oh, of course we draw Tatsunari. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, keep the Audacity here. So let's just go Sticky Fingers. See if they counter that. Looks like they're thinking about it. Okay, fair. So I think we wait to trigger. Nah, let's go ahead and play it. Then we'll play Tatsunari next turn, and then we have the audacity to trigger Tatsunari. I think is correct. Silex. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. Gosh, that is so annoying, opponent. So do we just sandbag everything? Play Tatsunari, play the Audacity, we trigger. Then they just activate and do it for 3. So, yeah, I guess we just get in for 2. Awkward. And then draw. If they pop it, then I'm kind of okay with that. Okay. Reasonable. Okay, so Tatsunari and then immediately activate. We get this back. Okay, okay. 2 mana. I want to play. I want to play around Make Disappear. I don't think it costs us much to play around that. Right? Hopefully we draw a land and we can play it. Or, well, we do have 2 Tatsunaris. Maybe we should have just played it. Maybe we should have just played it. Alright. Tatsunari 1. So now they can only do either or. Scorn. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. And now we will go ahead and play this. So we at least get the counter, and then we have a way of automatically getting it back, right? I think that's correct. They're down to 8. Play the other Tatsunori. Wait on Mirror Breaker. Let's... Mirror Breaker. So now they have to choose between the 2. That's kind of interesting. Alright, Tatsunari again. Because I want them to choose either or. Okay, because they passed, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to attack. No attacks. Hold this to pitch to the Mirror Breaker. If they draw, they draw. Absence. Fair enough. We're going to get it back. So, that's reasonable. Oh, did they do the trick where it's like at the end so we don't get it back? Okay. Alright, fair. Fair. Okay, they did. I'm really bad about that. I need to do that more. So either way it was going to happen. Scrutiny. Okay, so here's a window. I wish we had more to do. Fortunately, we do not. We have 2 things to draw, which is awkward. All right, let's just Fable so we have some way to apply damage. And we don't need this many lands. Yes, we're missing on drawing with the clues and they could farewell here, which looks like what they're going to do, getting rid of the clue tokens. So they killed it for free. It also still takes their entire turn. Okay, that. So we're probably just going to go draw. Discard. Still an enchantment trigger, right? And it can kill one of, it can kill the samurai tokens. So I think we just pitch. Or are we looking for threats? How does he read again? Whenever an enchantment, hold on. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield. Okay. So, we'll just discard that. Get another land. Draw once. We may just play this land. Stronghold. We can play another Fable that's not correct. Alright. Let's just play the land, I guess. Because now we're getting to the point. Yeah. That's good. That's going to be useful for them. That's going to be useful for them for sure. There's Teferi, so we're fine.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win.
Interesting.
I am here to learn.
Ah, man. Alright, let's draw. See if we get lucky here. Come on. And we can't cycle. Full of removal. Full of removal. What are we doing? Cycling. Cycle. The land, we'll keep that one. Play Stronghold to force the issue, or do we wait till we can potentially draw? I think we wait till we draw. Keep this in hand for that one. We may just end up losing to Teferi's card draw ability. Them having all the removal and us not being able to get the Kami back. Man, that was really good. They dealt with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threats. They're just gonna keep drawing. I can respect that.
Much to consider.
I can respect that. Okay, play that. Play the Stronghold, try to attack. We do not gain life here. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. We should have made a copy of this and gave the copy the counters. Are we gonna play anything? We can just attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this a sorcery speed? It is. It's only sorcery speed. Make a dude. I guess it's more damage if we just attack. Yeah, alright, you got it. Oh man, I think they just got it at this point. I don't think we have enough to make anything interesting happen. Alright, let's see if they minus. I think they got it. They have a full grip. And we have nothing but removal. They're going to exile. Okay. Alright, go here. Play this, put a counter. They counter it. They're at 10. They have the Silex. Let's see if they pop what they popped the Silex for. I mean, if they do it, yeah, I think they got it. Oh, man, they played so good. They played so good. Well done, opponent. Good game. Good game. Yeah. This says everything we want to be doing, so we're going to keep this. We're not going to play anything on 1 because we want to trigger the Kami as many times as possible. So let's just go Springs and send it back. Hello, friend. Alright, and need to take damage here either way. So let's go here. That way we have double black next turn. Question is, if they leave mana open, I don't think we're going to sticky fingers. Like, we can use the ramp. Oh, alright. Well, if they're going to do that, let's sandbag the... It looks like they may be Esper. So let's go here and test the waters with Okiba. Okay, no pause. Cool. So if they don't have a pause, then we're just gonna go ham. Alright, and then we get a treasure, and then we can play the Crucible. We can channel it. Thanks. Alright, our opponent down. It's turn 3, and they're down to 13. Celestis. Do we just go ham here? Here. They can't hit us because of these two. So... play the land. Kumano. 10. And then channel. I mean, it's pretty aggressive. I won't lie. They're down to 2. We get a treasure. I wonder if we should have left this for them to untap with, right? Like, at the end of their turn? Alright, sweet. Nice. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. What a list, guys. Holy shnikes. That is the deck, man. Three. I gotta put it even 3, man. Even 3 out of 5 for this one. It is. You gotta have. It's powerful. You saw the deck is very powerful, but holy shnikes, do you have to have tight play? Super tight play. Yeah, this one's a 3 out of 5. It's. I mean, I think most of the cards in the deck, minus like Gift of Fangs and like maybe Sticky Fingers, are the outliers. But I mean, literally, there's no mythics in it. Yeah, actually, it's a pretty cheap budget deck, actually. Wow. I may actually throw that in the, so what, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 rares. Oh, I guess if you want to count the land. Oh, yeah, the lands. Never mind. Darn it. It's not budget anymore. My bad. Silly me. Yeah, the tight list, man. Tight list. Fun deck. Do we just drop the Gloom Shrieker and maybe 1 Gift of Fangs and just go 4 Tatsunari, 4 Fable? Probably, right? Maybe drop 1 Stronghold for another way to get rid of Shouldered, but list is tight, boy. List is tight. You know what, actually? You know what this list needs? Tamiyo Safekeeping. That's exactly what it is. I really do. I think you go down a Sticky Fingers and a Gloom Streaker and run 2 Safekeepings. And my reasoning is that how many times did we want to attack and we didn't because of Emperor? Versus if we had the safekeeping, we could have freely attacked and just completely blown them out. And then we would have won those games. So yes, that's what it is. That is exactly what this list needs. 2 or 3 safekeepings, and I think we are ham. Because really, the games we lost against the white decks was because we were playing around Emperor hitting our Kami. And if we were able to do that, we would have just wrecked their day. Or if we had the safekeeping for when they hit the absence on the Kami at the end of our turn. So yeah, I think that would bump this list up close to, plus it gives us 2 points of life, which is relevant with how aggressive our mana base is. So yeah, super neat list, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a fun little brew, completely off meta, 100%. But that will do it for us today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys rock. If you made it this far in the video, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And till next time, as always, my friends, happy gaming.